Hi. Hi. Anyone here? Can you hear me? Hi, Richard. Oh, June very supportive. So many likes. Hi. Okay. Hi, everyone. Is there lag? Or is it okay? If everything is okay, you can see me clearly, you can listen to me, you say okay. Okay, help me to share also, share to your friends, share to your family. Okay, hello. Hi, Richard. Hi, June. Hi, Shiying. Hi, Yo. Hello. Hi, Richard. Hi, everyone. Hi, Charlotte. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the likes. Okay, help me to share to your friends, your family, so that everyone can benefit from this sharing as well. Hi, Charlotte. Thank you for the love. Hi, William. Hi, Joshua. Hi, Yi Chuan. Hi, Bảo Li. Hi, Wei Ming. Hi, Charlotte. Wei Ming. Hello. Okay, actually, my topic today, right, is first home buyer have not taken action yet. So why they have not taken action? Actually, I would like to do a short survey lah. If today you are surveying for property, but then you haven't buy yet, then you type buy, B-U-Y, buy. Okay, how can you? If today you already bought your first property, then you type buy, to buy, B-U-Y, B-U-Y. Okay, then if today you haven't got the initiative to buy yet, then you type learn. So got buy, and learn. Okay. Hi, can you? Hi, Mike. Hi, Gu Zhang. Hi, Sherin or Mama. Hi, Joshua. Hi, Ong. Hi. So help me to share this live to your friends and family. Okay. So we wait for 30 people, then we will be starting. Okay. So if today you're looking for property, but you haven't buy, then you help me to type in the comment, B-U-Y, buy. Okay. If today you already bought your first property, then you type buy, B-U-Y, B-U-Y. If today you are still surveying, then you type learn, L-E-A-R-N, learn. Okay. So there is buy if you surveying, buy if you already buy your first property, and learn if you're still learning. Okay, because learn is very important. Before you buy your property, you should learn first. Okay, hi Cliff, hi Francis, hi Liu Pa. Oh, Richard is still learning. Very good. Learn first. Okay, so today I will share with you, I will learn with you. So you all can learn with me. Then you all can share with your families, your friends. Okay, now we can almost start already since there is 38 people now on the line. Okay, so first, actually, do you all know why many first home buyers have not taken action yet? Like the name written is action speak louder than words. So we need to take the action first. Hi, Aaron. Okay. So actually, I can understand, right? Many people, they have not take their first initiative because they have many fears in them. They're afraid that they might buy wrong property. They're afraid that they will be staying with nasty tenant, nasty neighbor. Or they're afraid that if they're investor, they're afraid they're unable to rent out their property. Or they are even afraid that they are unable to sell their property in future. Okay? So moving on, the main reason they haven't get into buying property is because of the fear and dilemma. There is fear and dilemma comes when you are uncertain of what you want and what is your needs. Okay? And then we also will discuss the misconception that most of the people have, such as oversupply of property, and also you are keep waiting for the price to drop. Okay? I can understand the fear and dilemma is because buying a house is not like you buy a car, it's not like you go to travel. It's something very expensive. It will cost you around maybe easily 300,000, money installment around 2,000. So it's very burden for certain people. Okay? Hi Jiang Cheng, hi Mike, hi Jackson, hi Bavin. Okay? So you need to first identify what is your needs. Because many of the customer that I contact, when I ask them, actually you're looking for this property for own stay or for investment, but they mostly tell me both. So they also don't know what they want. So it's very important for you to determine first. Okay? So I will share what you need to determine, what you need to know of yourself before you start to buy property. Okay? So first you need to understand your needs. There will be breakdown to 6, which is your intention, budget, location, layout, features, as well as developer. So intention, what is intention? You need to know whether you want to own stay or you are looking for investment. If today you are looking for own stay, of course you need to know whether the place is suitable for you to send your child to school. Is it convenient for you to go to work? Is it nearby to amenities such as supermarket to buy your grocery? That is for own stay. Okay? For investment, what you will be looking at? You will be looking at how much you need to invest in this property, how much you need to renovate to put in the money, and how much you're able to gain from this property. Okay? That's the return on investment, ROI. So you need to be clear of your intention first, whether you want own stay or you want investment. Okay, that is the first point. Moving on, I will teach you about the budget. Budget is more on your affordability, okay? How much you're able to afford, okay? So if you're able to follow so far, you can give me a 5, high 5, okay? So budget. What you need to know about budget? Hi, Leon. Okay, budget, first thing you need to know is your debt service ratio, which is your DSR. DSR is whereby your total commitments divided by your total income times 100%. Okay, so this is a DSR, and then you can see I written there 70%. 70% is because most of the bank allows you to have your DSR up to 70%, which means that 30% will be used for your living expenses, such as your lifestyle, you need to eat, okay, you need to go for entertainment as well. So the 70% can be used to serve your commitments. Hi, Christine. Hi, Ming Ling. Hi, Terry. Okay, the question I will be replying later on, okay? Because so that you will not disrupt the, I'd like you to understand first, okay? Therefore, the commitment, what stands inside the commitment? Hi, Qing Xian. What stands inside commitment? Commitments includes such as if you have car loan, if you have housing loan, you have credit cards, if you have TTPTN, all these constitute inside your commitments. If income consists of your full-time job, so your full-time job will be the gross income, you will minus the PCB, EIS, your SOCSO, and EPF. So after you minus, you will get the net income. The net income is the income that you receive every month, which is credited inside your bank. Okay, so that is your net income. So your net income, you will add with your rental income. Maybe you have some part-time job. I believe nowadays many people do part-time job because one income is not able to survive. Okay? Okay, so all this will stand into income. So when I'm talking about rental income, that's the thing that I want to bring in why property is important. Okay, many people tell me that first property will always be their dream house. Actually, this statement is not so true because actually if your budget is not enough, you should actually go for something which meets your budget. Then you buy first. You buy. When you have sufficient of income already, you can actually upgrade your house. So when you upgrade your house, the first property, what you can do, you can actually rent out. Okay, rent out and then it will help you to generate another source of income, which is rental income. So the income can be added on to your total income. Okay, so I see Charlotte and Aaron mentioned about insurance. Is it considered as commitment? Actually, insurance is not considered. Okay, it's not considered as your commitment. Okay, so you need to know how to calculate your DSR first. It's very important. This will let you to know your affordability. So I will teach you how do you know your affordability. Hi Eunice, hi Judy, hi Eddie, hi Gilbert. Okay? Okay, so from here, I will move backward to help you to know what is your affordability. So here we have the net income of 4,000, assuming you have an income of 4,000. So what is your acceptable commitments according to the bank? So 70% from the 4,000, it will be 2,800, which means if today your net total income is 4,000, your commitment can up to 2,800. Okay, so some bank maybe they can let you have your DSR up to 80% or even more. 80% or some bank is according to your tier of income. So if your income is more, you can have a higher DSR. Okay, so this is the general one, general rules. Okay, I will give you some scenario. We have Mr. Nobita. Mr. Nobita here, they have the car loan of 600, PTPTN 400, credit card outstanding, he have outstanding of 500, okay? The bank will take 5% from the 500, okay, which is 25. So here, his total commitment is actually 1,025, okay? So how much money installment he can actually afford? So from just now, the acceptable commitment, 2,800, we will minus the 1,025, which means that he can afford house price, which is 1,775 per month, monthly installment, okay? Okay, now we see a second scenario. Second scenario is Mrs. Shizuka, okay? So Mrs. Shizuka, very conservative, only got one car loan only, 600 ringgit. 600 ringgit car loan. So how much she can afford? She can afford 2,200. From 2,800, we minus the car loan, 600. So she is 2,200. Okay? So let's see. If today the property price is 480,000, interest rate is 3.6%, and the tenure is 35 years. 35 years is the maximum tenure that the bank can allow you, okay? Because the maximum age is 70 years old. So 70 years old, you will minus your current age. When you minus, the maximum tenure is 35. So if today you are 35 years and below, then you can borrow the maximum, which is 35 years. However, if today you are 40 years old already, so you can only borrow for how many years? 30 years only, okay? That's why people say if you buy early, it's good for you. Your money installment also will be cheaper. You see, now the money installment is 2,000. If you buy later on, your tenure shorter, then your money installment will be more expensive. Okay? Yeah, this is Nobita and Shizuka. Because the government like Doraemon, right? That's why I use Nobita and Shizuka. Okay? Hi, Danny. Hi, Charlotte. Okay. Okay, so far if you follow, if you understand this concept, then you give me a 10, okay? And then we can see from here, who unable to buy this property? Mr. Nobita or Mr. Shizuka, okay? Actually, Mrs. Shizuka able to buy because her affordability is higher. She can afford a 2,200 ringgit property, so she can buy. But Mr. Nobita is not enough. He's only have a 1,775. He's lack of 225. That's why what he can do, first, he can actually join in with other people. Secondly, he can actually choose to reduce his loan. It means reduce his commitment. For example, if today his PTPTN or his car loan only left back a short period of time, or the outstanding is very less, probably around 2,000 or 3,000, maybe he able to support, able to pay off, he can pay off it. Once he pay off either his car loan or his PTPTN, then he will be able to buy this property already. Okay? Understand? Okay, hope you all can follow. If you all got any question, you also can type in the comment. Okay, so you help me to like, share, and also give me some love. Okay, then moving on is the location and layout. Okay, hi Sherman. So location and layout actually is very interrelated with the budget. Okay, your budget define what location, what layout you can actually get. Okay, so if you want to know about this one, give me more love and like, then I will show you. Okay, it's a interrelated. Okay, how is it interrelated? Let's see. Okay, so it's a triangle here. So we use back just now the example, which is 480k property price. So 480k of property price, the monthly installment is how much? 2,000. Okay, today you know already your affordability. You only can afford a 2,000 monthly installment. So now it depends which is your priority. Is location your priority or layout is your priority? Okay, if today, let's say for this example, the layout, the customer die also want Petaling Jaya, also want PJ. They like PJ so much because they work in PJ. Okay, but then they only can afford 2,000. Don't forget. Okay, what kind of layout they can get, you think, in PJ with 2,000 monthly installment? Okay, you all can write down in the comment what kind of layout. 1 room, 2 room, 3 room, or 4 rooms. Okay? Okay, because the comment is lower. Hi Eileen, hi Chumin. Okay, Qing Xian, will I have enough living cost if I follow this calculation? Okay, then you need to know what is your priority. Is your lifestyle is your priority or buying houses is your priority? I believe if you buy house, when the house complete, yes, it's a commitment, but you're able to generate rental income. Okay, it's actually an additional income for you. Hi Jackie, hi Erwin. Okay, then you all think how many room they can actually buy? A tiny room, a studio. Yes, Joey studio, Joshua studio. Okay, so let me disclose for you. Actually, in PJ, if today you are buying 2,000 money installment, you can actually only get a studio. Okay, how sad is it? Okay, very sad. If today you are one person, then it's okay. But if today you have a family of 5, you need a 3-bedroom. Okay, is it sufficient? No, it's not sufficient. Except you're able to raise your budget. You're able to find people to join in. Okay, or you're able to raise your income. Okay, so actually there is no perfect property where you want everything is so good. Okay, many people ask me, what is the perfect property? Do you have any perfect property? To be honest, my company have around 40 plus of properties. But actually, if you ask me which is the perfect, there is no perfect. Because every property, there has their pros, they have their cons. Okay? Let me show you another example. This person also same budget, but this person got family of 5. So their priority go to the layout. So they want something with 3 rooms. 3 rooms. And then they work or maybe around KLCC area. Okay, work in KLCC area. So what kind of location they can go for? They can go for which location? They can actually go for most of the KL areas 5 km from KL city. Okay, then they can buy, for example, like Setapak, Sentu, Wangsa Maju. You're still able to find 480k for 3 bedrooms. Okay, some people they want, I want nearby to MRT. I want just beside of LRT. And then I want only 2,000 money installment 3 bedroom. Okay, I'm so sorry to tell you, so sorry to disappoint you. There's no such thing. Okay, you need to know the current market price. Okay, hi Michelle. Okay, so you need to understand the current market price. Okay, let me move on to another point. So we have completed the first 4 point that you need to take note. And next is the features. What is stand by the features? Features is the value added of the property. Some people, I encountered before customer telling me that, no, actually facilities is not my concern. I don't need facilities because I don't really use. Hi, Gawing, I don't really use. I don't go to swim. I don't go to gym. Every day I work from morning to night. I don't see the sunrise. Okay, but I want to tell you, actually features play an important role. no matter if today you buy for own stay or you buy for investment. Investment, of course, you need to look for the features because the trend now, they look for features. They want a beautiful Olympic pool. They want a sky gym. Okay, they want the sky facilities. That's very important. If today you are on stay, maybe you don't care about the facilities. But then, have you ever think that today you stay in the house, will you be staying there forever? No. You stay, and then maybe 10 years, you plan to upgrade your house. You from condo, you want to upgrade to landed property. So when you upgrade, this house, is it you want to rent out and also either to sell? When you want to rent out or you want to sell, you need to have these features to capture your tenant, to capture people to buy or rent from you. Okay, that's why it's very important that you take note of the features as well. Okay, and besides that, we also need to know the developer. There is no perfect developer. Okay, developer, if you are not sure which developer is good, you can actually go and search the top 10 developer in Malaysia, such as Samdavi, Masing, SP Setia. Okay, you can actually search the list of developer. And some customer, they tell me, okay, this developer, she give very, very high rebates, very attractive, cheap, big layout, facilities also a lot. But this developer, right, when I Google, I cannot check the developer. I don't know who is the developer. No any past track record. Will you go for the developer project? I will recommend you not to lah. Okay, even though they don't have past record, you may say, no, they don't have any bad records. Okay, they don't have any bad records. Maybe I should go for that developer. Okay, if you go for the developer, do you think the developer will be better than those developers with many past record? Those developers with many past record, even though they have some bad news about them, but then they actually experience it. They learn from their experience. They improvise. Because every human, they also make mistakes, right? Then they slowly to improvise, okay, and become better. Okay, so it's better you go for those developer which has many track records. So I summarize for this part. You need to know your intention, your affordability, which is your priority, location or layout according to your budget, the features, value added, and also the developer. Okay? Okay, so you all can give me more love and likes if it's okay, if you all can understand and follow. Hi, Jaylin. No, I'm worried if they don't have past record, Gawing. Yes, it's very dangerous if they don't have past record. You can't even see if they are good or they are bad. June, 200k cashback. Yes. Prefer with facilities. Yeah, I also prefer with facilities. Even though I don't use, sometimes when I free or my friends or family come, we also can go and enjoy. Okay? So you need to understand this first before you buy any property. Okay? Now, I will continue with the misconceptions. What is misconception? Okay, for this, we have two. One is oversupply of property. You always heard it. One more is you wait for the property price to drop. Okay? Hi, Edward. For this, I will recommend you, please do your own research and also please listen to the people who are in the industry. Okay? For example, today, you are looking for property. Will you be asking for a doctor or will you be asking for a property consultant? A person who has been in the property industry for a certain number of years. Who will give you a more accurate answer? Okay, you think for yourself. Okay, so you do your own survey. Okay, because I'm not supporting any developer, I'm not supporting any property here, so you think for yourself. Okay, let's see. Oversupply of property. Is it true Malaysia having oversupply of property? Let us know what is the meaning of oversupply of property. Oversupply, first, it means that the supply is outpaced the market absorption rate. What is mean by this? I simplified for you. It's easily, sorry, technical problem. Okay, it's easily mean that the supply is more than the demand. Is it true that the supply is more than demand for Malaysia? We will see it. Okay. Okay, so let us see whether the supply is more than the demand. As you can see in this table, actually Malaysia is actually still under supply of property. Okay, but at the same time, you can see that it's few states which is oversupply. For example, KL, Johor, Penang, Negeri Sembilan, and Selangor and Malacca is near to saturation. Okay, even though they are oversupply in these four states, but we need to look at the reason, the real reason behind it being oversupply. Is it really oversupply? Okay, let us see. Just now the definition is supply more than the demand. Then let us see the demand. We will see according to the Malaysian population growth. This year, 2020, we have 32 millions of Malaysian, whereas it's expected according to the world population, the Malaysia population growth is expected to be at 42 million at 2072. Which means that in 52 years' time, the population will increase by 10 millions. Okay? So do you think there is demand for the property? Yes, there is demand for the property. The reason being oversupply doesn't mean that there is no demand for the supply. Okay? Okay, so this first statement of oversupply is not so true, which is supply more than demand. Okay, so another reason for oversupply of property is the decreasing in the purchasing power of the people today. What is mean by the decreasing in the purchasing power? Decrease in the purchasing power, it means by your affordability is decreased, your buying power decreased. What caused a decrease in purchasing power? It's because of the inflation. You know, last time when you drink champagne, right? Champagne is last time is only 150, 1 ringgit 50 cent only. But today if you drink a champagne, how much it cost? 3 ringgit 50 cent. Increased by 2 ringgit. Okay? But champagne is very cheap, so you still don't feel the difference. But house, of course, the price is also increased. House, you also need the material cost, is it? Material cost will also be affected by the inflation. That's why there is a decreasing in purchasing power. Let me prove you, is it because of the decrease in purchasing power causing the oversupply? Okay. Let me go to my slides. Okay, so we can see this data which I got from the NAPIC. This is the transacted price of the residential in Q1 to Q3 of 2019. Hi Insil, so long never see you. Okay, so we can see from here, 61.8% of the transacted value is actually for property below 300,000. Okay, so it's deemed that 61.8 only able to afford a property below 300,000. Okay, 21% able to afford 300k to 500k, and 13% able to afford 500k to 1 million. 1 mil. Okay, 1 million. That's why actually when I do this slide, right, then only I realize, no wonder many customers tell me, I want to look for 300k, 3 room, 2 bath, 2 car park. Okay, is it very common for you all? If very common, you all say yes, very common. It's really very common. Because 300k is something that is affordable for them. Okay? So, 300k. How about the property price in KL today? Let us see if is it affordable for them or not affordable for them. Okay? Okay, KL property median price by Q3 of 2019. KL median price, how much you see here? 500k. Okay? KL property is running at 500,000. But then the affordability is how much just now? It's below 300. Only how many people can afford 500k? Only 13% of people able to afford 500k property. Okay? That's why you can see why is it become, actually it's become not affordable for them. Not because they really want 300k, but because it's not affordable. Okay? That's why the main reason is not the oversupply, is because the house is become not affordable for many. Okay? The KL property price now is around 500, so many people are unable to afford, which causes the oversupply. That doesn't mean that the demand is less, okay? Many people still demand for property. They're still looking for property, but they're unable to buy. They're unable to purchase due to their limited budget. The limited budget is actually caused by the income. So what you can do, either way, you're able to raise your income, you get a better job, or that's why now some people, they join in. Okay, it's very common joining. You can join with your siblings, or if you're buying for your first house, you can join with your spouse. 2 people, 3 people join together to buy the house. No choice, because it's an inflation. Okay, even the everything also increase, your grocery also increase, but that one you don't really complain because the not so significant. For property price is very significant. Okay, moving on. I've done the first 2 parts. Moving on is wait for the price to drop. Is it very common? How many of you also waiting for the price to drop? Hi Sammy, how many of you waiting for the price to drop? You all can give me a 5. Okay, if you are waiting for the price to drop, you give me a 5. Do you think the price will drop? If you think will drop, you write drop. If you think no, then you write no. Okay, if you think the price of the property will still drop, you write drop. Okay, even something also increase in price. Do you think the property price will drop? Okay, so let us see if you should continue to keep wait for the property to drop, then you're unable to buy. Okay, you continue to wait. Let me show you. I disclose to you with a statistic. Okay, if you see from this chart, the property price has been increasing from 2010 up to 2018. Okay, 2010 up to 2018 is also has been increasing. Even though Malaysia we faced with Asian financial crisis, we faced with SARS before, the price has never dropped before. Okay, if you see here, 2010, the property price is 218K. 2018, the price is 417K. How much is the difference? Can you help me to count? The 8 years. 8 years difference is how much? It's 199. Not 199 ringgit. It's 199K. Which means in 8 years' time, the property price actually increased by 200,000. Nearly 200,000. Okay? If you still continue to wait 8 years' time, then maybe you're unable to afford anymore. Okay? So you see another chart. Let me show you, because I believe that most of my friends here, they also stay in Setapak. So I believe they know about Setapak. Let's see the price for the Setapak. Okay, Setapak in January 2000 is 139K, whereas in January 2019, a 19 years difference, Setapak price has increased to 460K. KL is 170 to 580. 170 to 580. Setapak is 139 to 460K in 20 years, 19 years to be actual. Okay, 19 years. So it has increased or dropped. Increase, right? Even see we see this chart here, right? Even though they drop, but it's not a significant drop. It's just dropped by a little. But if you want to wait for the right time, the cheapest time to go in, I think you need to wait till you are not in this world, also the price won't be dropping. Okay, so you see it's an increase by how much? Increased by 321,000. Okay, in these 19 years you have actually earned 321,000 if you have a property. Okay, and then at this time I also have to share with you, actually property, right, it can serve as your tool to leverage. What I mean by leverage, like for example, now it's MCO. Many SMEs bosses, maybe they face with the cash flow issue. If today they have the property on their hand, if today, let's say I give this example, Setapak, they bought in 2000, they have the property 139,000. Okay, in today MCO, they cannot go out, they cannot have business. Okay, then they don't have cash flow. They need to pay for their rental. They need to pay for their employees. A lot of things they need to pay for. They don't have money. What can they do with their property? If they don't want to sell, they can actually refinance their property. How they refinance? They can ask for the bank. The bank will do the bank valuation to know how much is the property price today. Hi, Kenneth. Then the property price today, they will minus the property that they buy, which is 139. Which means they're able to get a cash of 321. Is it very good? They're able to sustain. Actually, if they get 321, they're able to sustain their business. Their business will able to go on. Okay, they will not face any cash flow issue anymore. If today they have a property on hand. Okay, that's the importance of property. Okay, so now you will be thinking why I did not buy earlier. Okay, maybe you will think, oh yeah, I also want to bond earlier so that I can buy at a cheap price, buy at 100 plus. But actually, is this thing will happen? No. You can only make a decision today. Okay? You can actually make a decision today. Let me see some question first. Let me see, is there any question? Yes, Ying, property price rarely will drop. Never drop. Correct. Qing Xian, can you give me good price? I need to discuss with developer, see if they got good price or not. Many people ask MCO, will they have the price will reduce? No, actually the price will not reduce. Maybe developer give you some incentive lah, maybe some lucky draw, additional rebates, depends on the developer. Okay? Yeah, Charlotte. If we have money last time, if we born earlier, maybe we are millionaire now. Okay. Yeah, we should buy earlier. Okay? So there's no such thing as if only I know. We don't know what will happen. We don't know what will happen in future. Okay? So you need to know just now what I say. We need to know your needs. Okay? There is no perfect property. You need to know your needs. As long as the property meets your needs and is suitable for you, then you can go for that property already. Okay? You don't need to actually survey all around. Some people, they survey from PJ, they survey up to Kajang. Actually, you are wasting your time only. So you list down what is your priority. You list down what is your needs. Then you can actually seek for property consultant. Okay, you can tell them your needs. Tell them what you want. Okay, then they actually can help you to filter the property which able to meet your needs. Then only you go through the few properties. Instead of every week, you meet before people who every week they say, oh, I want to go to a showroom. I want to go to showroom. I want to go and see property. Then they see from where? From PJ up to Kajang. Is it very tiring? There's so many properties. You're unable to see finish. Maybe you see until end of the year, right? You're also unable to see finish. Okay? So, you can take action now. It's never too late. It's always never too late to get started. If today you still doubt, you're still thinking, then you think another 10 years, then the price increase again. Okay? The time, I also cannot help you also. Okay? So, action changes things. It's very important. Okay? You need to take your action so only you can see your changes. Some people, they say, it's okay lah, I'm poor, then I'm poor, then I have no money to buy. It's okay, it's okay. You can actually make a change if you want. It depends whether you want or not only. Okay? And I will take this opportunity if today you really want to buy a property, but then you feel that quite burdened. You feel that it's quite burdened, and then you don't want to be tied up to the loan commitment of 35 years. Okay? And then you're not sure whether the property you buy, is it good? Is it right? Okay? You're not sure. So you're very afraid. You are some people who are more timid. Okay? You can actually see this program. This program is not bad. Okay? I would say it's not bad. You can consider. Okay. So this program is called House Key. It's a program by Maybank. Okay? So this program, what is the benefit of this program? I will briefly bring you through. First is a minimum upfront cost. Minimum upfront cost, which means it's like this program is like a rent-to-own program, whereby you will rent the home first for minimum 1 year up to 5 years. After 1 year, you can decide if you want to continue to rent this property or you want to sell this property. Or you can choose to walk away, which means you just, no, I don't want this property anymore. It's not good. You just walk away. Okay? You can do so starting from the first year up to the 5 years. The 5th year, after you rent for 5 years, you need to decide already if you want to buy, and then you can sell immediately also if you're able to find tenant, or you can buy it up, you buy, or you walk away. Okay, you cannot continue to be renting there. Only got 2 options after 5 years, after the 5th years. So after the 5th years, you can either buy, or you buy, then you sell, or you walk away. Okay, it's no penalty. No penalty, okay? But then is the concept will almost like same as you rent your house now. But the difference is this house actually belong to you. But the bank will be the owner of this house first before you actually buy from the bank. Okay, so the benefits here I summarize for you 5. First is the minimum upfront cost. As usual, if today you rent the house, you also need to give a 3-month refundable security deposit. 3-month deposit you need to give. Okay. Next, 100% profit is yours. What is this mean? This means that if today, okay, let's say today 2020, I buy this property at 500,000. 5 years time, okay, maybe it increased by 100K. Okay, at that time, I would like to buy this property and sell. So increase by 100K. The 100K will belong to you. Okay, 100% of profit will belong to you, which is the net gain from the sell and buy of this property. Okay, and then next is the no payment during construction, which means that, you know, when property, if you buy those new property, actually you need to serve for the interest, the progressive interest. Like for example, if you buy today, the property only complete in 2023. So these 3 years, you need to actually serve for the interest. But now, you do not have to serve for the interest because the bank will settle for you. Okay? Next is the lock-in property price. So lock-in property price is same as just now I say. Okay? Which means today you buy the property at 500K. After 5 years, you still decided, after 5 years, you only decide to buy this property. The property price will still be 500K. Okay? So the bank don't earn you on this, on the capital appreciation. So you actually lock in today's price if you buy today. Okay? And last but not least, this will be your own home. You are free to renovate and you can decide if you want to purchase this property or walk away after you stay there for 1 year. Minimum 1 year. Okay? Normal renting, you rent outside is also 1 year. Okay? So it's the same concept. If today you would like to know more about this house key, you can actually, at my post here, there is a link, the house key link. You can actually go into the link and then you can key in your details. You press view details and you can see all the details about this house key. Okay, just key in and then you can view all the details already. Okay, let me see if there are any questions. Let me see. So Charlotte, should we buy now? I have no right to tell you whether you should buy now. Based on what I teach you just now, you can actually watch again, or you can share with your family and friend to decide whether if you should buy now. If you're able to find something which is suitable and meets your need, I think why not? Okay, because the property price has never decreased before. Okay, so you don't need to wait for the property price to decrease. Okay, so Jackson, can I refinance my property now? What is the process? Okay, you need to know your property is with which bank. Then you can actually contact the bank and let them know, okay, that you want to refinance, and they will help you to do the bank valuation to know the value of your property. Okay. Then Gawing, I think that some developer offer some package which is called easy to own, right? Yeah, it's almost the same. This is the house key program. Jia Cheng, which area you suggest? I really looking. Let me know. You can PM me. Let me know your needs first. Let me know your budget. Let me know which area you prefer. Just now I say the 3 triangle. Do you all still remember? Budget, location, and layout. Let me know which is your priority, layout or location, and then let me know your budget. Okay? Yes, thanks Leon for watching. Jessica, why don't need survey? Can you give me example what's considered a good property? Why don't need survey? You need to survey, but before you survey, you need to know your priority. You need to know your needs first. Just now I list out the 6. Know your needs. You need to know the 6 first. Okay? You need to know yourself first. Then only you buy. Can you give example? No good property actually. But what I can tell you, the 2 things. Developer, you need to buy from a quite good developer with track records, because I believe that you don't want property which is abandoned. You don't want property which is delayed, okay? Or developer which are not responsible when there is defects, okay? Joshua, I'm interested. May I seek for your opinion which area that allowed me gain huge capital appreciation and ROI? Okay, which area? Which area you prefer? There's many area, okay? But what you can see is if the area is surrounded by mall, doesn't mean like need to walk to the mall. Nearby, okay, the amenities around. There is mall, or there is easy access, convenient for LRT. And LRT, MRT, you doesn't really need to right beside of the MRT, LRT, okay? You can actually further away, but now a lot of developer, they also actually give you shuttle service to fetch your residents, to fetch your tenant, okay, to the LRT and MRT station. It's also very benefit. Like for example, today you finish your work at night, very late at night. If you got shuttle bus, it's actually send you back to your lobby. It's much better compared to you walk. Walk also very dangerous for girl. Maybe you gonna kidnap or what, right? Okay. So huge capital appreciation, you let me know also, because I need to know how much is your expected. Okay. Charlotte say, I think can survey but not whole KL. Yeah lah, you need to know, first you know your needs first, then you survey, but not whole KL. You can actually seek the advice from property consultant as well, because they have many property on hand, so they can actually help you to filter faster compared to you see one by one. Charlotte, so we pay rental every month. Yes, you pay rental every month, and the rental is not really expensive. It's actually cheaper compared to your monthly installment. It will be cheaper than your monthly installment. Okay. So, hi Lance, hi Helen. Okay, Charlotte say, I think location is important. Yeah, if location is priority for you, is important for you, then you see back your budget, then only you decide the layout lah, since if layout is not important for you. So, I think that's all from me today. Do you have any other questions? If you all have any other question, you all can list down your question. If not, then it's time to say bye-bye already. Okay, you have any question? Thank you for watching. Okay, if you all think that this video actually benefit for you all still can help me to share to your friends and family, because really when you are first time buying house, it's very, very common that you have many fear. You're really unsure. You don't know what is the main point to look at. You don't know what property to see. You have no direction at all. Okay, so based on the guideline just now, the 6 you list down first. Okay, you try to figure out what is your priority. Okay, then only you go and survey. Okay, when you survey, you can actually tell the property agent this is your needs. If they don't have the things that meets your needs, no point you spend time to go to showroom anymore. You just directly tell the agent, oh, this is not something I'm looking for something like this and this. Okay, you let them know, because sometimes they also don't know. They also keep waiting for you, and they also think that, oh, maybe you are interested, but they don't know. Okay, so you let them know, then they're able to give you a better advice. Okay, it's a mutual communication between customer and also the consultant. You need to let them know, because they cannot read your mind also, right? So you let them know, then they're able to help you better. Okay, so thank you for your time. Love you all. And then you also can follow my Facebook page, Jennings Property. You can search in the Facebook. You can like my page and follow my page. Okay, thank you so much. And also, if there is time, maybe I will do this do this presentation in Chinese for those people in Chinese language. Okay, so see you all next time. Bye.